Experimental precautions. Experiment on air occupying space. Put the ball of paper into the cup to prevent it from falling out when we flip it around. We can use double-sided tape. Cut a piece of double-sided tape and stick it to the bottom. Put the paper ball in after it is done. This way, it will stick nicely to the bottom of the cup. The water level inside the tank has to be higher than the plastic cup. In this way, the cup will be fully submerged underwater. No student will think air has gotten into the plastic cup. Let us see how it is when the water level is lower. Like this, you can see. Students would believe that water has not gotten into the plastic cup. He will believe that it is not fully submerged. If it is like this one, it is fully submerged underwater. Students will not get mistaken as easily at times like this. With the cup facing down, we put it into the water. You will find your hand getting wet. Then, take the cup out. When you try to feel if the paper ball inside is wet or dry, you will use your wet hand to do it. And then you will say, "Teacher, the paper ball is wet." So the experiment just now will be a failure. When in reality, it is because your hand is wet. So, when you get it out, you will also believe that the paper ball is wet. When filling up the cup with water, we can just push this empty cup down. Let the water get inside slowly. Then flip the cup over. We can see that the cup has sunk. At this time, check and see if there are bubbles in the cup. If there are none, that means it is full. When filling, some students will fill it while tilting and try to flip the cup over before the cup is full. Once he lets go of his hands, he will find the cup floating. This means that it is not full. We have to be serious and fill it up with water. Only then could we continue with the rest of the experiment. We pull the plunger to the mark of 10. Then push it down hard. Push it hard and push the plunger down. Then let go of our hands. We can see that it has returned to the mark of 10. Do not push down on the hub. Then put it down. We can see that it will not return to its former position. It is because it is leaking air, it is not because air has been compressed. When pushing the plunger of the syringe, do not push it too hard, or the tip of the syringe may break. To make it easier to observe, we will use a bigger 25 ml syringe. Normally, just use small ones like this. A 12 ml syringe will be enough for the experiment. The hub of the 12 ml is in the middle. The hub of the 25 ml is off-center. It will easily bend when kids apply force onto it. This kind will be better, so this will break more easily. This kind will not break as easily. The experiment of using a syringe to observe air occupying space. Pay attention to whether the syringe is leaking air while operating. If the plunger of both syringes have not been pulled, and they are connected to the tube just like that, The experiment will not work. We will not be able to pull the plungers. So there's no way to conduct the experiment. One of the sides has to be filled with air, then connected to the tube. Only then could we conduct the experiment.